Hey, what is going on, guys? Taylor, aka Red02, because I just had a very insane thought. I don't know if it could be possibility, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. If you guys don't know, I am a huge MCU fan. I just recently rewatched all the movies in chronological order. So, from started with Captain America all the way to Infinity War, and I have not Infinity War, Endgame. And I have planning on watching Far From Home tomorrow. Uh, but there is something I was just thinking about. I was kind of thinking of who could kind of like take each other's place as Avengers in like the MCU. So the original Avengers in the MCU in the Avengers movie were Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. So they're missing two members of the team, of course, being Black Widow and Iron Man. If you guys didn't know that, sorry, there's going to be some spoilers throughout this video. With Black Widow and Iron Man both sacrificing themselves to pretty much help bring everyone back in Endgame, who would take their place. So, it's kind of obvious that Falcon is going to become the new Captain America. Pretty obvious there. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have something in semblance of Jane Foster Thor in the next Thor movie, being the, at least, I believe, confirmed title that we're getting is Love and Thunder. And if that is in fact the confirmed title, friggin' Marvel, really, that's kind of a slap in the face, like, hey, we're doing the Jane Foster thing. But something that just crossed my mind is, well, we have not gotten a standalone Hulk movie in a while, and we probably won't still, especially now that we have Smart Hulk, or Professor Hulk as people have been calling him. What if, instead, we got a movie about She-Hulk? Now, there have been several characters in the MCU whose Marvel Cinematic Universe portrayals are very different than their comic portrayals. Three classic examples, in my opinion, being Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. They were mutants in the comics. They weren't like these enhanced metahumans. It's just kind of an MCU thing. At least in Earth's 616 or 161. 616. I'm pretty sure 616. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyway, they were mutants. They weren't these enhanced humans. Like, and I'm pretty sure they're getting their powers via the Tesseract. At least that's what I think. I can't quite remember. I'm trying to remember back to Age of Ultron. Or, after... Shoot, when are they? It was after Captain America Winter Soldier. Because that's when they revealed that Sokovia was one of the last Hydra bases that was still in existence after S.H.I.E.L.D. So, anyway, my thought was, and then Ultron. Ultron was originally created by Hank Pym in the comics, the original Ant-Man. He was not created by Bruce Banner and Iron Man. He was originally created by Hank Pym in the comics. So, if they're willing to do some creative stuff with this, they could take a current established Marvel character or someone that we've seen in the past and make them a new character. And I'm thinking, what if Valkyrie were to become She-Hulk? With Thor being gone and everything, she is the current ruler of New Asgard. What if something happened to New Asgard? What if they were attacked? They call on the Avengers for help. They end up being able to save a lot of the people of New Asgard, but unfortunately, being that she would defend her people, Valkyrie was very injured and was losing a lot of blood, and the only thing that could save her is a blood transfusion, and the only one with that exact type in the room at that moment was Bruce Banner, Professor Hulk. So he has to give her a blood transfusion, very similar to what he did to his cousin in the comics, because I don't think in the MCU they've ever mentioned Bruce's cousin. So, could be a possibility. And and giving her that blood transfusion with her then becoming She-Hulk, but because of the mix of his human blood and her Asgardian blood, she can't revert back to her traditional Valkyrie self. She's stuck in that She-Hulk persona, very similar to what actually happens to She-Hulk in the comics. And then her adventure as She-Hulk progresses from there. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that it is a possibility for Valkyrie to become She-Hulk? And even if it's not something that would happen, what do you guys think about the idea of Valkyrie becoming She-Hulk? So, that's all I had to say for now. Until next time, guys, this is Red Ranger 2, signing out. Power down.